Hey, good morning, ICCM Life Center. It's Tuesday, and I hope it's a happy Tuesday. Uh, but I'll tell you this, it'll be the type of Tuesday you make it out to be. Our circumstances don't rule us. Um, uh, it's what we make out of it, and no matter what my circumstances are, I want to speak life today. And poor Iffy, I don't know if you see her, but Iffy's got some kind of allergic reaction. She's really having a hard time. She got little bumps all over her head. Her eyes are swollen. Come. But I'm believing that she's going to be all right. She probably got into some food that she shouldn't have got into, and so she's suffering the consequences of bad choices. Don't that sound familiar? Consequences for bad choices. But here, we're concluding when to keep your mouth shut. And as a matter of fact, it's all the time. Because I'm just going to go over this real quick. In the heat of anger, when you don't have all the facts, zip it. When you haven't verified the story, zip it. When you if your words will offend a weaker brother, don't say it. If your words would be a poor reflection of the Lord or your friends and family, why would you want to do that? When you're tempted to make light of holy things, why would we want to make light of holy things? If we're trying to be witnesses. When you're tempted to joke about sin, hey, any of us who have been out there know that sin is no joke. And if you're ashamed of your words later, this is where be slow to speak so that you can think about what you're about to say and you won't have to take your words back. If your words could convey a wrong impression, if the issue is none of your business, if it's none of your business, guess what? It's gossip. If you're not part of the problem or the solution, zip it. You got nothing to say. When you're tempted to tell an outright lie for whatever reason, don't do it. If your words will damage someone's reputation, that's game. That is just manipulation and game. Don't do that. We're talking about people's lives, and you don't want to be privy and you don't want to be part of the destruction of somebody's reputation. If your words would destroy a friendship, get out of it. When you are feeling critical, if you're feeling critical and you can't keep your tongue, then I would suggest you isolate yourself, because it's just too important to not say negative things. If you can't speak without yelling, I would say zip it. If you already said it more than one time, that becomes nagging. Don't do it. When you're tempted to flatter a wicked person for whatever reasons, don't do it. When you're supposed to be working instead, get to work. Make sure you get your job done. Make sure that you're a positive influence on the people around you, and that you're a good witness. Who should be the best employees at any place of employment? It should be those who love the Lord, those that have relationship with Him. And finally, Proverbs 21:23 says this: whosoever keeps his mouth and his tongue keeps his soul from trouble. We get in so much trouble, and it's because of our mouths. We just need to recognize, we need to love our neighbors as we love ourselves. And if we do love our neighbors as we love ourselves, then we need to keep our mouth and we need to bridle our tongue. Yesterday I spoke on speaking life or speaking death, and the example of the rice experiment. How the rice that was spoken life over stayed good, and the one that was spoken death over literally died, got moldy. While they were exactly the same rice, in the same jars, everything the same. except one had spoken life over it, one had spoken death. So you want to keep out of trouble, you want to keep your soul in a good place, your mind, your will, your emotions, then keep your mouth and your tongue in check. I love doing this, when to keep your mouth shut. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Share this video. Leave me a comment. I really want to hear what you guys have thought of this series. So if you ever comment today. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you may want me to speak on, and I'll try to put it into the agenda. Love you guys, ICCM family. Love you, miss you. Hoping to be together soon. Love you.